Welcome back to part 2. Let's jump right in. 2 days after the launch of Blue Origin's new Shepard spaceship on April 16th, a 17-year-old student carried out a mass shooting, injuring 5 students at a high school in Dallas.
Terrifying scene at a Dallas high school, gunfire inside the school. Law enforcement then rushing to Wilmer-Hutchins High School. Students you can see there running to safety. Authorities say 1 student shot and wounded in what they revealed just moments ago at the same school where they had a shooting nearly a year ago to the day.
Earlier today, we responded to a shooting call at Wilmer-Hutchins High School. This is a tragic situation, and I know everyone wants answers. We had 4 students injured today and were transported to area hospitals.
The date of the shooting, April 16th, or 4/16, can be expressed as 4/7, since 1 + 6 = 7. 4/7 or 7/4 points to the 4th of July, or Independence Day. Remember, Katy, who is a passenger on the Blue Origin New Shepard spaceship, has a song called Fireworks.
Just on the night, like the 4th of July.
Fireworks, which is a reference to the 4th of July, or Independence Day, in the setting free or releasing of the king of the bottomless pit. In addition, 4/7, or the 4th of July, also connects to the sacrifice of Julio Fulio, which occurred at the Holiday Inn, as a reference to the only holiday in July, which is Independence Day, again pointing to freedom for the devil. Surveillance video shows the shooter in the hallway holding a weapon. Notice the numbers on the wall above his head are 112 and 120. Strong's Concordance lists G112 as atheos, which means without God, godless, the ungodly, and those who are abandoned by God. This is where the word atheist comes from. Strong's Concordance also lists G120 as athemeo, which means to be disheartened, dispirited, and broken in spirit. Thus, the meaning here is atheists, those who are without God, the godless and ungodly, will be abandoned by God, and they will be disheartened and broken in spirit. When will this happen? I believe the numbers in this video capture gives us a hint, because it also points to Revelation 11 verses 2 through 12, which outlines the 42-month-long ministry of the 2 witnesses who will shut heaven and smite the earth with all plagues. Once their ministry is finished, the beast that ascended out of the bottomless pit shall make war against them, and shall overcome them and kill them, and their dead bodies shall lie in the street of Jerusalem for 3 days and a half before they are resurrected, and the voice of God calls them up into heaven as their enemies watch in disbelief. The name Wilmer means famous plus will and desire, which points to someone who has the desire to be famous. The name Hutchins, from Hugh, means heart, mind, spirit, or soul. This points to all those who have a desire to be famous, and as a result, sell their souls to the devil and king of the pit for that fame, committing blasphemy in the process.
Because I swear I wanted to be like the Amy Grant of music. Yeah. But it didn't work out, and so I sold my soul to the devil. Sold the devil.
I sold my soul to the devil. I know it's a crappy deal. This came with a few toys like a Happy Meal.
My mama was sacrificed. 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 My mama was sacrificed.
Come on, man. He's still going. He left the bubble and went right to the gym and started working out again. He did some sort of deal with the devil. You see how they did him? Something's not right.
Talk to me now. He's done so much already. We've witnessed him do so much already. We've heard about the things this man can do already.
Further, the name Tracey means warlike or fighter, and Haynes means an enclosure, jail, or prison, which again points us to the king of the pit, Abaddon, who is soon to be released from his prison in hell. The suspect, Tracey Haynes, was led into the building by another student at 1:03 p.m. The time, 1:03, gives us the number 13, the number of rebellion, which further points to the rebellious fallen angels. Further, Strong's H13 is Abdon, which means destruction and death, from the root word abad, which means to perish and to be put to death through divine judgment. Clearly, this is a reference to Abaddon, the king of the pit, since his name can be found as an anagram in these two words.
We had 4 students injured today and were transported to area hospitals.
Interestingly enough, some of the shooting victims were taken to Parkland Hospital in Dallas, which is the same hospital that JFK was taken to when he was assassinated.
We heard Kennedy had been shot and was being brought to the emergency room at Parkland Hospital.
This connects this mass shooting to the deadly head wound that the Antichrist will suffer and rise from. Not only that, but JFK was riding in a black Lincoln when he was assassinated, which also connects to the assassination of Abraham Lincoln as well. Remember, Lincoln wrote the Emancipation Proclamation, setting the slaves free, which is also a reference to the setting free or releasing of the king of the pit, or Independence Day. Remember, I showed you how Obama has been depicted as a black Lincoln. Moreover, a black Lincoln was parked at the crime scene of young Dolph's sacrifice, and Dolph went by the name Dolph Obama. We know that Dolph was also connected to the assassination of MLK as well.
Like anybody, I would like to live a long life. Longevity has its place.
Through his association with the Lorraine Motel.
Good evening. The Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King, 39 years old and a Nobel Peace Prize winner, and the leader of the nonviolent civil rights movement in the United States, was assassinated in Memphis tonight. A sniper's bullet cut down Dr. King as he stood on a hotel balcony in Memphis.
The connection to Parkland goes even deeper. Notice the mascot for Wilmer-Hutchins High School, where this mass shooting took place, is an eagle. The fact that students from this school were taken to Parkland after a mass shooting, as well as the eagle, connects it to the mass shooting at Stoneman Douglas in Parkland, which also uses an eagle as its mascot. We know that the fallen eagle, or vulture, points to Satan. Remember, I showed you how Kanye West connected himself with Nazis, Adolf Hitler, the KKK, and vultures through wearing his black hood at his vultures listening party